The gap between Piquet and Tombe is now up to 26 seconds. And out goes Piquet. My goodness, it seems that the Brabhams are fated, and he has hit Eliseo Salazar, and he's furious. The Brazilian and the Colombian driver, I couldn't help it, says, and take that. Oh my goodness. Well, Nelson Piquet, understandably livid with rage. He has seen his chances of winning the German Grand Prix literally spin out, and there's Bernie Ecclestone maybe being told, obviously at the chicane, Piquet out, Salazar out, and that means to say that Patrick Tombe in the Ferrari leads his first Grand Prix.
It looks to me as though this is Mansell's stop. He's coming into the pit lane now, and he leads. Now I'm going to be watched very carefully to see if Martini goes by before Mansell comes out, in which case the Italian will be in the lead.
Yes, Thierry Boutsen has put up a new fast start to the race on fresh tyres, and there's confusion now. Mansell's missed his pit. This is a disaster for Nigel Mansell. And that is very strange. That is theoretically driver error, but I think the McLaren team weren't giving him a very good sight of his mark, because you come off the mark, so that really is a disastrously long stop for Mansell.
Back live in Monte Carlo on lap 51, and the man who was in second place, Kimi Räikkönen, is pulling off the racetrack. We've just seen Mark Webber, who was in third, pull off the racetrack with smoke pouring out of the airbox, indicating the engine had failed. We're under a safety car here while they clear Mark Webber's car out of the way, and Räikkönen's car too is on fire. So we've lost the second and third place man in this race. And, well, Räikkönen's chances of winning it were spoiled when the safety car was deployed, because he had a few more laps of fuel in the car than Alonso, so he would have been able to go a bit further in this Grand Prix. The safety car kiboshed that, because both of them had to come in immediately and make a pit stop under the safety car. It was the only thing to do in order not to lose time and track position. And now Räikkönen is out of this Grand Prix when he was looking set for certainly a chance to win it at one point.
It was announced by Williams that Alain Prost had signed for them today, and there's mounting speculation that McLaren might get Renault engines. Would that help you change your mind about staying with McLaren for next year?
Well, I wouldn't be able to give you a short answer, because it's far too complicated, everything. The one thing all I would say is that this is supposed to be a World Drivers' Championship. We had two fantastic championships, sport championships, last year and this year. And we had, in my opinion, two very bad ones in '89 and 1990. And they were a consequence of unbelievable politics going on and a bad behavior by some people. And I think now we are coming back to the same situation again. It's impossible to accept somebody to come to a team February in the year with a signed contract, veto myself and himself too, and eventually they change his side, but stay with the veto on myself. And I think if Prost wants to be called the sole champ and 3 times world champ and come back in a sportive way, maybe win another championship, he should be sportive. The way he's doing, he's behaving like a coward. And if he wants to be sportive, he must be prepared to race anybody at any condition, at equal terms, and not the way he wants to win a championship. Everything has been laid down to him before you start. It's like if you go in a 100-meter sprint, and you want to have running shoes, and everybody else should have lead shoes. That's the way he wants to race. This is no racing, and this is bad to all of us. That's it.
Ed, and thanks for your candid answer there, and Nigel nodding there in agreement.
I'm a Canberra milk kid. From the time that I was old enough, my mum would pour a great big cup. At 6 then I've been drinking. It keeps the mind a thinking. Wherever I am, wherever I roam, the thing that always brings me home is the taste that I've been missing, the Canberra milk tradition. And that's why I keep coming back to proudly wear my milk moustache, 'cause I'm a Canberra milk kid.